Some people spend their entire lives searching for the right job. Many don't even know where to begin to look. Renowned psychologist John Holland developed a theory that helped match vocational personalities. Today we will be looking at the social typology and the kinds of people who perform jobs that fit this personality type.
I would say I'm social in the sense that I am oriented towards others, to serve others. And the church is a society, it's a supernatural society, and that it's in the world, and so that also includes, obviously, the social nature that we have, and so that's how I describe it.
Well, I consider myself to be a people person. I love being around people. I think it's fun. I like helping others. I think it's something that it's a gift I think that some people have, and I think that I'm very blessed to have this opportunity to work with other people, and I love it.
I love to work with people. I love talking with people. I like joining organizations. I don't have a problem to go to functions. Very outgoing, easy to talk to, and luckily I won't have a hard time in talking about past experience or anything. I'm very easy to talk to.
Social, I guess, being outgoing and have fun with them and just having a good personality and very outgoing. That's the most, and mostly being more. And patience. You do need a lot of patience.
I think public service is really important. It's important that we give back to the community. You know, we have a club here at Los Obispos Middle School. It's a Greg Click fan club, and it all started because we invited a celebrity for our career day. And when he came, you know, he did an act of kindness for us because he did not charge us anything. And so out of that stemmed a group that we call the fan club. And so far we've been giving back to the community. You know, I think public service is really important. You know, it's important that we teach the students to give back to the community. And just, you know, they need to know just about us. I mean, we need to think about other causes that are out there. You know, like for example, during Christmas, we gave toys. We went to deliver some toys at the doctor's hospital, and they were going to deliver those toys to the children that are currently going through really tough times with cancer, fighting cancer. So, you know, the kids wanted to do something good like that.
Public service, I think its main purpose is to protect the community, to work within our society means, to be able to work with different cultures. And me working as a nurse, I work as a public servant. I look after my community. I'll give an example. We work together with the fire department, the paramedics, the police department.
It can take a wide variety of means of serving, that's for sure. I think public service is essential if we are to develop as a person, and public service can always, of course, take into consideration of what a person does best, insofar as he can serve. There are many different ways of serving. There can be spiritual ways of serving. There can be material ways of serving. There can also be, the certain corporal ways of serving, things of this nature. But it's very necessary for a person.
Well, I know that it's been a dream of mine that I've always had, and I've always enjoyed helping others, helping people, especially working here at the middle school with kids with 6th grade. I think it's a big blessing. I know that I've always liked, you know, helping others, and I think, you know, that's one of the main reasons why I became a counselor. You know, I not only I enjoy talking with kids, and I think it's something very rewarding, you know, when you get to see them smile, and, you know, or when you help them when they have a problem, and you're like their light, you know, sometimes, because they don't have any, I mean, they have their teachers and everything else, but sometimes as a counselor, you're able to establish, you know, a close relationship with the student, and they really trust you, and it's something, it's an experience that forever changes you. You know, you get to hear their stories. Sometimes they're happy stories, sometimes they're not, and you know, but as their counselor, it's like you're like their second mom. You know, you talk to them, and you know, like I said, you're able to make a big difference in their life, and I think that's one of the reasons why I always want to be a counselor. I mean, this is my dream job, it's my passion, and I love it. Every day is a blessing, and that's how I see it.
I decided to be a nurse, to become a nurse, is for my experience as a child. I was in a hospital in San Antonio for about a month, going through several tests. They're trying to rule out cancer at that time. I didn't know what I had, and being there was depressing because I was 12 and it was during the Christmas holidays. My parents were always there, but I appreciated the nurses that were taking care of me. I appreciated the time and the dedication that I witnessed when it was me and my next partner in the bed. Both of us were there for different reasons, and I was inspired by their diligence in making us feel better. So that inspired me to be a nurse, and I have been a nurse for the past 27 years, and I love my profession. As presently at this time, I am taking online courses.
It's always been a passion of mine. I love working with kids ever since I was little. I love taking care of my little neighbors, my siblings. I did take care of my siblings, and it's always been a passion of mine working with kids, especially because I do have two of my own. I love kids.
Okay, well, I have two vocations, if you put it that way. I'm a religious, that is to say, I'm a member of a religious community in the Catholic Church. But the element of a priesthood, that is also a vocation where it serves the larger church. And I would think most everybody would say that what makes me want to serve God whole and entirely, in an undivided way, that is God's initiative first. It is a grace that is being given. And so what made me want to be a priest was to respond to this very beautiful call of giving myself, certainly. And that it's a way of certainly finding one's own fulfillment of why one is created, why one is in the world, and what is the meaning of life. And if it's not in God, then we don't, we're kind of in a sense lost.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need.